7/27th, 10:35 a.m. Did you record? Courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the report about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Alright, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. When Karma didn't have time to prep his witness, I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being a big break. That night, I was out and about on the lake. I was looking for something, I found it, so I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Just as I was thinking of going home, I heard this bang! I looked over the lake, but didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was unusually vague testimony, even for this court. No, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I had no idea what he was going to say by pressing. I'm all scared. Well, we found this file. There's nowhere to go but forward, Nick. The night of the murder. That night, I was out. Seeing a gunshot is not right. There were two.
Objection!
Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang, you sure? That's what I said. Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs, and the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? You know, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here, so you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts, what? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure. How can you not be sure? Yeah, well, I missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order, and stop jabbering, Mr. Butch. You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? There's a crime? Listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. It's a big deal. Big deal is it's 2016. 14. Yeah, 2014. So, number, your opinion? Waste of time. Do not accept this witness nor his shouted testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue your testimony? What are you thinking, Nick? We stop now and we found guilty. No, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer doesn't know when he's lost. Well, Mr. Butch, please give your testimony. And be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wonder if they would send you out of this, believe me. It's slowly been a lot of Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to a Novel Quest show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I know exactly what the DJ was saying too when I heard it. Or listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, it was a big problem. Can't even listen to his radio in peace. Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word that witness says? was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway. What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing the charade. And slowly. Let's press.
Hold it!
What does she say?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. You're making me sleepy. Possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us. Indeed, Mr. Von Hammer has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if you don't ask? Alright, well, Mr. Bush, please testify to the court. What the radio names are saying when you heard a gunshot. Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Objection!
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. There's something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? He heard the gunshot. It was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. That contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. This witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. White, what do you think about his... I think he's right. I was not mistaken, Your Honor. You heard the gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot for the murder.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. Every time I see it, makes me laugh. This was taken by a witness yesterday. It's not an automatic camera. The time stamped on it, the photo reads December 24th, 11:50. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Oh! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, that would seem that this is the case. Then order shot leavers. Miss Hart testified that she heard gunshots after midnight, while claiming she was mistaken. Not at all, Your Honor. It's the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. What would this be?
Objection.
Down to be filled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man, clear. Mr. White, there's no recording backing up. And you prove that the loud noise was indeed gunshot. Fired 3 times.
Take that!
This is my evidence. Tomorrow weapon. Something about this pistol has bothered me, Your Honor. Before the witness who testified 2 years ago. But both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When was the last shot fired? Only now how I realize the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order, order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. This is true. There were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. 11:50, and now they're at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? I better think of something real quick. Wait a sec. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case is the same murder as the other case. What do you mean? Maya? Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never return Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Got a hunch. We can run with it. I mean, is that safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor, yours, Mr. White. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. White? So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Edgeworth himself. Wrong one, Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of shooting, the 1 meter, it couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. Well, I bet it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes. But this assumes the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. White? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. Time on the photo says 00:15. But Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before midnight. Robert Hammond was killed. Then, 25 minutes before the shot in the lake. It's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Alright, sure, what? Let's make it all this. Leave it to Chris. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. No? Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? What? Why did he do this? Oh, any boats on the lake then? Why would he go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May suggest the real scene of this crime was not on the boat. What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Take that!
Yeah, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection!
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. The night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on the lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. It was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker puts on Robert Hammond's coat. He becomes Robert Hammond. He then gets in the boat with Edgeworth and went out in the middle of the lake. And who fired a pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. What a minute. That's... What would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations, the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That shows that anyone who heard the shot would take a look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself. leaving the pistol in the boat behind. Shit. You see someone looking from the edge of the lake? It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. However, I didn't know that the automatic cameras, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize everything falls into place. The boat caretaker swam back to his shop, then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. He threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gore Lake. But, we have to witness from before, so we'll stop caretaker. Quick. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I'd like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please shake this hand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, what did you go to the lake that night? What Wright said is correct, mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. 7 days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry. Well, honestly, fair enough. What? Try here. I asked that you remain quiet. No witness has disappeared. He isn't in the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Quickly, we cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Malcolm, your witness has disappeared. As such, warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will have the carpet removed, and the trial tomorrow. Request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. And I understand one more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? Thank you, that identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, I want to know who he is. But, well, what is done? Yay, Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Ron Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure. Once I shifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. Just wish our causes weren't so down on to the wall all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile a little, right? I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean, right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, so little time left. I want to tell you to get off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What does this spell, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. What? To be continued, alright. And it's just one more day of investigating and trial. And we will be saying goodbye to Phoenix Wright for now.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see updates.